Hey y'all, welcome to Our Home, Our Life. And I have got a yummy recipe for you that is healthy, mostly low carb, deliciousness. These are Asian meatballs made in the crock pot. They are very good and quick. I use the packaged frozen meatballs, which I usually don't do because I like homemade, but in a pinch, these were delicious. So come on and meet me in the kitchen as we put this delicious, healthy dinner together. All right, you guys, this is the ingredients I used for this dish. I will have the recipe in the description, so just sit back and relax. 32 ounce of frozen turkey meatballs going in the crock pot. And next we're going to mix up the yummy, delicious sauce for this. So we are using honey. The exact measurements will be with the recipe, so you can check there in the description. Next, I'm using some liquid aminos. You can use teriyaki if you want, but liquid aminos has less sodium, so we are going with that today. All right, next we are using some water and then some rice vinegar. All right, and next we are going to be using some granular garlic. And y'all, I tell you, this is so good. And then I have some ground, I believe that was ginger. Like I said, the measurements and everything will be in the description. So you want to put some ginger in there. And next we are going to add the cornstarch. And I will say at the end when the meatballs were done, I did use some of the sauce out of the container and not container, but out of the crock pot and mixed with a little bit more cornstarch to make it just a little bit thicker because it was a little too runny for me. But next, optional, is you can add the pepper flakes. I like the sweet and spicy. So I added some of that, a little salt, or not salt, pepper. Then you just want to give that a good mix, get that honey all up in there, mixed good with all the other ingredients. And y'all, this sauce is amazing. It is so good. I love Asian sauces. I just think they are the best. All right, I think we got that all mixed up. So next we are going to pour this delicious sauce over those meatballs. You want to make sure you just get them all covered nicely. Like I said, we're using the frozen meatballs because this recipe kind of called for the frozen. I enjoy making it with homemade meatballs though. And I put that on high for 5 hours, but I think I only let it cook for about 4 and they were done. Now while that is cooking and when it's almost done, I used Miracle Noodles, the spaghetti. And all you do with those is you give them a good rinse out of the package. And then I like to throw them into a pan and kind of saute them up a little bit to get a bunch of that water and the juices from them out so it doesn't make your sauce so runny. That's optional. You can do it or you don't have to do it. Just make sure you do rinse them though. And then when the meatballs were done and I had thickened the sauce up a tiny bit, I went ahead and added the 2 packages of those noodles in there. And you guys, the smell was delicious. Well, there I am adding that sauce in there for the slurry. But yeah, yeah, this was so good. The sauce was delicious. Healthy turkey meatballs with the miracle noodles. So it's low carb, healthier side, and using the liquid aminos helps cut down the salt instead of using the teriyaki sauce. Now, if you want, you could throw this over some cauliflower rice. You can make your own noodle. You know, if you want regular noodles, use the regular noodles. You want regular rice, use regular rice. But we would have used the cauliflower rice. But I decided to do these noodles, and I served it with a side of corn on the cob, and it was delicious. So you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and ring that bell so you get all notifications for recipes and devotionals and our lives. We'd love to have you join us here with our little family. But until next time, from our home to yours, God bless.